The Alaska Marine Highway is one of America's most unique public transportation systems. For Alaskans, it's a critical lifeline of getting supplies in and getting out to visit family and friends or to just do business in nearby towns. Whether it's moving a trailer of sled dogs from Skagway to Haines or hauling a giant dump truck from Cake to Petersburg, ferries are part of the unique landscape of Alaska. The Marine Highway was founded here in Haines in 1948 by these three men who correctly thought that post-war Alaska needed a dependable ferry service to coastal communities. So, they bought a war surplus Navy landing craft and many small communities became a little less remote. We too started in Haines. That's a lot of trailer, isn't it? Joining a lot of RVers and even a couple of tractors headed south on about a 6-hour trip to Juneau. We finally got in just around midnight, and after a couple of enjoyable days in the state capital, which included a stop at Tracy's Crab Shack where I showed off my picture, we reboarded onto the Malaspina for the day-and-a-half trip to Prince Rupert, British Columbia. Let me tell you something. These ferries are not cruise ships, not even close. They are comfortable, and camping on deck, either in tents or on the chaise lounges, can make a longer trip much more affordable. There are a few sleeping rules that you should know about, like no nodding off in the computer room and some of the lounges. Otherwise, stretch out on the floor, create that trip hazard, set up a sleep apnea machine on a table, or settle in for a little video gaming. I'm happy to say that we opted for a room, which was small and basic, but the beds were very comfortable and a private bathroom was a nice perk. The scenery is stunning and endless and always with you. We often saw whales off in the distance, and we also saw some of the most beautiful lighthouses we've ever seen. But one of the realities of the ferry that you should know about is that the boats can often be delayed because of tides, the weather, and how many cars and campers need to get loaded, which is quite an event in and of itself. Something else we learned is how fast you make friends on board, especially when they have a bottle of wine and you're the only one with a corkscrew. What a great way to start the trip, and certainly a great way to enjoy the sunset, some of the best you'll ever see.